You're supposed to give them money to go and do this or this and that. So scaling was strategically also supported by the organization. However, I had a good mind. Like I remember when I joined Safaricom, I found the organization thinking about outsourcing the call center. Mm-hmm. And I remember going to Michael and telling him, Michael, I'm going to move this resort from here to here. Mm-hmm. And he told me, are you sure? And I told him, yes, I'm going to do it. And for sure, when I walked in, I remember we were picking about 12,000 calls a day. And with the same team, I had moved it to 23,000. Because I was looking, people think customer care, because that's what I was doing, is really about just talking to customers nicely. It's really also a resource planning issue. It's a numbers game. You have all these calls coming in. You have all these requirements for the customers. You have this limited resources, and you have to balance out. And these are some of the lessons that I learned from there, so that even when you are scaling, you're actually scaling using tangibles. You're not just scaling. Mm-hmm. Now, my story starts when on March 20th, it's actually almost 10 years to date, mm-hmm. when I walked out and I remember I was called and I was told, thank you.
Kwaheri.
Kwaheri, bye, thanks. Mm-hmm. To me, having grown through the corporate,
How many employees did you have then?
1,600. No. In the same room, 100 managers in total. Mm-hmm. So I am this person, wherever I walk, everybody knows Pauline of Safaricom. Mm-hmm. Pauline, and I was managing almost 50% of the organization. So I remember I was there. I kept improving myself also. I was in Strathmore doing my MBA and very many other courses. And I remember now when I was told, bye, I was stranded. 45 years of age, 20 years career came to a halt. I didn't know anything else. I only knew, and that's why I talked about being a child of teachers. Mm. Teachers were born, they became teachers, they retired teachers, and they died teachers. I was in the same trajectory. I remember walking out of that organization, and that was on a Friday. You get fired on Friday at 4 p.m.
Yes.
That is the standard.
Because you can go and have a drink.
Yes, and that is exactly what I did.